hand, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Two seam ain't enough. Four tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill.
Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Petco Park in downtown San Diego. We've got baseball under the lights. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
7 o'clock.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Nope.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Lofted in the air out toward giving chase. He's there and records the first down. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Next to dig in, Ronald Acuna. He's set. Here it comes. Ball one.
No play.
In there, 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Top of the first just underway at Petco Park. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Tatis Jr.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
baseman, Manny Machado.
Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. And in steps Manny Machado. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch on its way.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And this one's in the dirt. Now the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Duvall back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Tatis is off at first with 2 away. And another foul ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. And stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He's set and the pitch. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. And he fouls this one off. Rosario is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Here comes the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Nola goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Rosario is retired. 2 down now. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Albies stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So one out and nobody aboard. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First pitch on its way. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. That will bring up Austin Nola. In the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Marisnick at second. Hosmer is over at first with one away. Darno over to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So it's first and second with two men gone. And that brings up Adam Frazier. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Albies scoops it up, and the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. In is Jorge Soler.
Leading off for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
First pitch on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2-2 to Jorge Soler.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
In the air to center. Frazier is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in will be Travis Darno. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch on the way. Dansby Swanson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. This one's down to third. Taken in by Machado. Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop,
Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. 1 out now to San Diego third, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch to him. Freeman in foul ground.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in once again is Cronenworth. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Here's another 1-2. Riley is there, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Austin Riley. He flied out, leading off the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly, and there's a fine play for the second out. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Albies is on the move, swing and a liner, and this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
To 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Freeman at second with 2 down. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Popped up. Machado has room in foul territory, and that will end the inning. Here's Will Myers, struck out in his first at.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. In the hit will be Trent Grisham. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Freeman's got it. The tag, and he is out. So two are gone in the Padre fourth. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. From the stretch. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. Short, hit hard. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping in now, Jorge Soler. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Looks like a cut fastball there, and all they can do with it is foul it off to the right. One out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that's the second out. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next to hit is the catcher, Huascar Ynoa.
The catcher, Huascar.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, digging for two. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here's Adam Frazier. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's ready now. The pitch. This is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay throw. Now he's safe at third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more. This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
2-1 the count. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You've got to trust your stuff.
Frazier at third with 2 away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Another one sent foul.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front, just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Acuña's there for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Stepping up is Dansby Swanson. He'll begin things here against Darvish. Ross Detweiler takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Standing in now, Austin Riley.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Cronenworth is there, 1 away. Striding in is Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hard hit towards center. Grisham is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Jackson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 77.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next up, Trent Grisham, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now back.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As he'll go after the first pitch to him, comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. To the plate now, Austin Nova. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will stay put, however the count evens at 1. Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Smith, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
2 strikes.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Austin Adams is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First offering.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next to stand in is Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. On he goes down and lines this one into left field. A base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. At the plate, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
This is foul right side. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Set, here it comes.
Machado.
The 0-1 pitch. Over to Albies. On to Freeman. A double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is. Striding forward now is the DH, Jorge Soler. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Now batting,
Jock Peterson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
number 22.
He's set and the pitch. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Soler on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next up is Dansby Swanson, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Riley. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Weak grounder back to the mound. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stephen Vogt is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement.
Now catching.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers. The at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Jesse Chavez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Swanson scoops it up. And there's one away. So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. At the plate now, Jake Marisnick. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Count is 1-2 now. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Peterson has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now is Eric Hosmer, looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Hosmer.
Here comes the 0-1. Fielded cleanly. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him. Fouled away. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Scooped up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So next to hit is Ronald Acuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
That evens it up 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. A big crowd here downtown. 42,445 on their feet in San Diego. Trying to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Final strike for the Braves. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Frazier is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. San Diego rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ross Detweiler gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.